Men like you. Have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Cid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalimil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalimil.
Why is the tavern shut?
Do you have a...
Depends what for.
Just a question.
Well, the salt, the men of the... Is it?
A deposit? For what?
The juiciest meat from greens-fed birds. One bite and you'll be begging for more.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Sweet incense!
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Knighted for Gilbert's sake.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
That'll feel good, boy.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yes, have a taste.
A deposit? For what?
Why is the tavern shut?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now? I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Cook's trough is
Knighted for Gilbert's.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes. Get one.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Get it, boy!
Mates and buds!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress. If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Light, meat and dark. Fresh from the grill. Get it while it's hot.
Transported. A deposit? For what?
Information, my good.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cup. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if...
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern shut?
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
My carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasbog. You too can live like a lord.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who is...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Why is the tavern shut?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black...
One of the many treasures.
All right, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
was all that crashing and banging about before?
Care to explain why you're giving Gip?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the... I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden, but my uncharacteristic. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallite.
So the...
I thought they'd asked for more. A small price to pay, but enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of... Meanwhile, members of Kupka... I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to...
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. Just and put an end to the trouble.
Ha! It just goes to show, one should never... I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course. Let's go.
Easy does it.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drakesfang's blessing, of course. And being such good... And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are...
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would...
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. Then kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Great bit. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness. I hardly expect
This was the trouble you... Well,
Indeed, it's the people of until you... Well... It occurred, Clark. Well, to tell them those facts...
am I...
No.